What is happening, BC Spirits? BC Spirits Spirit of Day number 71, and today I want to go back to a classic that I've done a couple of times. I have their whiskies always kicking around in my house, and they've just been such a great distillery to work with. They've always supported BC Spirits a ton, so I'm really happy with that. I'm just going to adjust the camera a little bit. There we go, that's better. It's the Shelter Point, Smoke Point. So Shelter Point is a game very well known, very well known for their single malt whiskies. That's what I think they are. Like, they have a vodka and they have a gin, but like, they are a single malt. They're a whiskey distillery, and so their whiskies are just on point. The reason why I don't always have a lot of stuff around in the house because I drink them too freaking quick. Their double barrel is spectacular. Their artisanal cask strength is spectacular. Their entry level whiskey, the artisanal single malt, is spectacular. All of them are just so great, so they do not last very long in my house at all because it's my evening tipple. Now, the reason why I have Smoke Point kicking around is that while I love smoky whiskies, I can't really drink them. I have a very bad habit of sleepwalking and sleep talking aggressively when I drink smoky whiskies. So I stay away from smoky whiskies for the benefit of my lovely wife, because nobody needs to try and talk a 275-pound man back to bed. So let's kick off the Smoke Point. Now, originally I actually screwed up the description of this one and said that it was a peated whiskey, but it is not. And when we did the smoky whiskey episode a few months ago, I delved back into this. It is their artisanal single malt, just finished in Lagavulin casks. Lagavulin, Lafroig. See, I did it again. I mean, they're aged in Islay whiskey casks, but the smell is just amazing. It's just mind-bogglingly good. The fact that so much can come from so little. And I think this is something that BC can really get behind, because if you've seen the smoky whiskey episode, please make sure you do. The maple smoked and the arbutus smoke that's coming very soon from On Society is just liquid or vapor passing through smoked barley. No smoke, no peated barley, but just the infusion of a peated barley in the mix just gives so much flavor. And this one is definitely one that as well, like, you can be very easily confused that this one is a peated whiskey, like a peated barley distilled, fermented and distilled on site in Shelter Point. On the nose, it reminds me so much of like campfire, flinty smoke on like a riverbed, like river rocks smacked together, a campfire, sort of flinty campfire smoke. That's just something that I really get out of it, just because I grew up in the country where we would do that by the river. On the palate, I've talked about terroir and not being terroir specific to regionality, but terroir specific to distilleries, the yeast they use, so on and so forth. Boy, god damn, this is a good whiskey. 55%. The on the palate, you just get that really big kick of campfire smoke, flinty rock, balanced out perfectly with this beautiful backbone that is the Shelter Point signature single malt sort of flavor profile. And I could drink a ton of this, but I know what would happen afterwards. So I'm glad that I get to enjoy it at the start of the day, so I don't have to go to bed afterwards. But man, this is a great whiskey. If you like peated whiskey, or if you're exploring, this is actually a better point. If you're starting to explore smoky and peated whiskies, I would suggest go and get a bottle of the Shelter Point Smoke Point and give this a try. It is an amazing entry level into this category, or into the flavor profile of the category. So then you can start exploring Isleys, your Ardbegs and your Lagavulins and your Lafroigs and stuff like that. But number 71, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.